What is up, guys? Today we are going to be playing Titanfall 2 and I'm going to be sharing my own thoughts about the game. But if you want more of an in-depth analysis of the game itself, you guys should check out the Gameranx channel and his before you buy video for this game. Now in this game they did add a few things to it, but it does still feel like the Titanfall that we knew. So I don't know if you guys played the first one, but the first one, it didn't have a campaign, it didn't have a story. Well, it actually did have a story, but it wasn't the multiplayer, which it was really hard for me to catch up on, and I'm really glad that they finally added the campaign mode, and I actually really liked it. So in the campaign mode, we play as a rifleman whose name is Jack Cooper. We were sent down along with his friend, but his friend died, so he gave us his Titan, and we were sent on a big-ass adventure. But throughout the whole entire adventure, what I really liked about it is that we developed a strong bond towards our own Titan whose name is BT. But what I actually really liked about the story is that it really reminded me a lot of the movie The Iron Giant, and I grew up watching the movie and I saw a lot of similarities between the movie and the game itself, and it's actually a really good thing because I did not expect that at all from a Titanfall game, especially the writers who wrote this game are the writers who did Modern Warfare. And Modern Warfare is just like, war and stuff like that, but to me, I saw something else in the story mode in this game, and I thought it was great. Now, the multiplayer itself still feels like the Titanfall that we know, but the only thing I'm disappointed about is that the map seems like it was recycled from the first game to this game. But maybe it's just me. I don't know if it's the same maps, I don't know if it's different, but to me it does feel like the same, but I do know that they're gonna add more stuff to it. But like I said, the maps are to me it really does feel like the maps from the first game. They did add a few things to this game, which is instead of 3 Titans, now we have 6 Titans. And what's really cool about it is that each Titan has its own personality. And it also goes with the pilot classes, so there's a lot of things to play around with. The customization is also pretty legit. There's a lot of things to choose from, like the camos, the emblems, and the call signs, but what I'm really upset about is that they took out the burn cards. Now, the burn cards were one of my favorite features from the first game, so instead of the burn cards, now we have boosts. So it still works kind of like the same way, but I still like the burn cards feature from the first game, so I'm still a little upset about it. There's 11 modes in the multiplayer. We got Bounty Hunt, we got Capture the Flag, Pilots versus Pilots, Free for All, and my favorite, Attrition. And for those who are wondering how many people can be in a single lobby, is that, well, you might be a little bit disappointed. It's pretty much the same thing as Call of Duty lobbies, is that the highest we can have is 16 players per game. But Attrition still kind of does feel like a big player lobby, since there's a lot of AIs going around, but there's only 6 people on the opposite team. So it's a 12 versus 12 kind of mode. But if you're a Battlefield player, you might be able to enjoy this. I do not know, but if you're a Call of Duty player, then I'm pretty sure you're going to have a great time. Then again, Titanfall 2, it's its own game, but if you do get the game, just try not to compare it to Call of Duty or Battlefield, because I believe it's its own game, so it'll just be really hard to enjoy it just comparing it between those games. Overall, I really enjoyed the game. I love the campaign. The multiplayer is still really intense. It's still the Titanfall that we know, that I know. If you're fans of the Titanfall, the first one especially, then I suggest you should really get the game. But if you're trying to get into the series, then I suggest you should look up more reviews and just look up streams on Twitch and see if you like it or not, because this game is not for everyone. But I loved it, and a bunch of other people liked it, but I don't know if you're gonna like it or not, so just make sure you think twice before spending $60 in the game you don't even know yet. So that's about it for this video. I'm gonna give this game a solid 4 since I really like the series, and I'm really happy that they added a campaign, like I said before, and that's what I was really looking for in the first one, and I'm really glad that they chose to do that. So back to the topic, is it really worth it? Well, like I said before, it's different for everyone. You might not be able to like it, you might like it, I do not know. But if you're a Titanfall fan, then I highly recommend this game, because everything the first one was missing is all in here. It's really fun. It's the campaign mode is amazing. Then you guys should really check it out. But if you're new to the series, then I highly suggest you should look up other people's review take an in-depth look, watch people stream, and really, just really think it twice before spending the $60. That's it for this video, you guys. Thanks for coming by to watch the video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you guys like what you're seeing. Don't forget to click the like button. It'll help the video out a lot. So I'm going to be putting other links down below towards other reviews just to help you guys out. So don't forget to check them out. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks, you guys. Bye.